My beloved friend, welcome. Open your heart and imagine with me for a moment. See the small but fearless hummingbird, not timidly hovering by a plastic feeder, but darting and diving with unstoppable courage into the heart of a towering sunflower, scattering its golden petals into the wind like confetti thrown by heaven itself. That image, that intensity, that holy chaos, that is the kind of energy we step into today. We are not here to whisper about polite improvements, not here to polish the surface of your life like dusting a shelf. We are here to light the match that ignites the wildfire within your soul, the blaze that cannot be contained, the fire that transforms everything it touches. As the prophet Jeremiah records, "Is not my word like fire, declares the Lord, and like a hammer that breaks the rock in pieces?" Jeremiah 23:29. Today we call forth that fire in you. You, dear one, are not frozen in time. You are not a still life painting hanging on a wall. You are not a finished statue locked in marble. You are a breathing, moving, shifting masterpiece, an unfolding creation alive with energy. Your life is not static. It is a tapestry woven day by day with threads of experience, threads of emotion, threads of growth, threads of divine mystery. Each sunrise adds a new shimmer, each sunset a new shade. Some threads gleam golden with joy, love, and triumph. Others run deep indigo with challenge, with grief, with resilience hard-earned. Sometimes a streak of unexpected crimson appears, a moment of passion, sudden insight, a flash of transformation. The beauty is not in perfection, but in the evolving pattern, in the truth that no matter what colors arrive, they belong. Sometimes your eyes fixate on the knots, the tangles, the flaws, the disappointments. But step back for a moment, look again. See how those knots give strength to the fabric, how the dark threads bring depth, how the broken lines create contrast. Nothing is wasted. As Paul wrote to the Romans, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." Romans 8:28. Not some things, all things. Even the pain, even the setbacks, even the scars. But I know you. You are not one to stay still. There is a hunger in you, an unquenchable drive, a restlessness that pulls you higher and further. You are wired for adventure, for growth, for climbing mountains no one else dares to climb. That fire within you is a gift. And yet here lies the paradox. If you are always running, always sprinting, you risk missing the beauty of the very journey you're on. Imagine yourself as a high-speed train, always charging to the next station. Momentum is good, but pause with me. Picture the train stopping, doors opening, and you stepping out into a valley surrounded by towering peaks. The air is fresh, the rivers shimmer, the silence speaks. That pause does not kill momentum, it deepens it. For what use is arriving at the summit if you did not notice the glory of the climb? The psalmist wrote, "This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." Psalm 118, verse 24. Not tomorrow, not someday when everything is fixed, but today, this messy, holy, miraculous now. If you keep waiting for perfection before you celebrate, you will wait forever. But if you open your eyes and savor the clay between your fingers, as the sculptor does, you will see that the creation itself is the miracle. And so we turn to authenticity. There is a frequency in your soul that only you carry. It is unrepeatable, unmistakable, undeniable. No imitation can match it, because it was planted in you from the beginning. As the Lord told Jeremiah, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." Jeremiah 1:5. You are a note in the cosmic symphony that no one else can play. Yes, others may imitate you, borrow your words, copy your style. At first, it may feel like theft, like intrusion, but listen closely. Imitation is not robbery. It is evidence. It is proof that your flame burns so bright that others cannot help but try to carry a spark of it. Think of yourself as a pearl formed in the secret dark of the sea. There may be countless imitation pearls, but the real one holds weight, holds luster, holds value, and you are the real one. As Jesus said, "You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden." Matthew 5:14. Your light was never meant to be concealed. It was meant to shine, to draw, to inspire. Yet authenticity alone is not the full story. Life is not only about light, it is also about shadow. You know this because you have lived through nights when hope was thin, when grief clung to you like a cloak, when questions echoed louder than answers. You have walked through valleys where the sun seemed gone, and still something in you refused to die. The shepherd's voice called you even there. Remember the psalm, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." Psalm 23 verse 4. You were never truly alone. This is the alchemy of acceptance. To see that the shadows are not enemies, but teachers, that sorrow is not meaningless but shaping, that pain can become compassion and wounds can become wisdom. Without shadow, a painting is flat. Without sorrow, life is shallow. But when shadow and light meet, depth is born. You are not broken because you have wept. You are whole precisely because you can feel so deeply. As it is written, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." Psalm 34:18. And so we come to this moment, this edge, this threshold. You stand at the dawn of a new reality. A fresh horizon stretches before you. What once seemed blurry is now sharp. The doubts that blinded you, the chains that bound you, the lies that told you you were not enough, they are falling away. The stars of possibility are shining brighter than ever, and you can see them now with eyes wide open. This clarity is not only for you, it is a beacon for others. Your life becomes a testimony, a living witness that transformation is possible, that renewal is real. You are not merely surviving, you are thriving. You are not hiding, you are shining. You are not waiting for permission, you are stepping boldly into your calling. As Isaiah declared, "Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you." Isaiah 61. So, take your tapestry, every light, every shadow, every knot, every bright color, and embrace it as your masterpiece. The world waits to see what you will weave next. Heaven itself leans close, eager to watch what you will create with the time you've been given. What miracles will you birth? What songs will you sing? What rivers will you carve through stone with your persistence? Remember the hummingbird at the sunflower. Remember the fire in your bones. Remember the truth of who you are, not polite, not timid, but unstoppable, radiant, and alive. As Paul told Timothy, For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and self-control. 2 Timothy 1:7. That spirit is in you now. That spirit calls you forward. That spirit refuses to let you shrink back. So go, beloved friend. Step into the brilliance of your destiny. Carry every scar as proof of your survival, every joy as fuel for your song, every lesson as wisdom for the journey ahead. And as you go, know this: you are not only changing your life, you are lighting fires in others. You are stirring hope in the weary. You are showing what becomes possible when one human being lives fully awake. The world waits for you with bated breath. Creation itself groans for your unveiling. As Paul wrote in Romans, for the creation